Can anyone tell me, like, how to actually cut a pineapple? Because I really have no idea what I'm doing.
For our project, we are going 5 days and living off of as little waste as we possibly can. It's going to be a challenge, but we're gonna try.
It's gonna happen.
Yay!
I think the hardest part is going to be having to go to an actual cashier at Hannaford instead of self-checkout, because they automatically give you receipts, but you can ask for no receipt at the real person, so I'm going to have to deal with that.
True.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard, especially because we eat out a lot, especially for convenience.
Yeah.
And that's going to be really difficult because that always produces a lot of waste.
I don't think I think about how much trash I actually throw away every day. So when when I have to, keep every piece of trash instead of throwing it away, it's gonna be kind of mind-blowing.
I don't think about it a whole lot because it doesn't directly affect us. Like there's no constant reminders like around here that it has a big effect on our environment.
Landfills produce a lot of greenhouse gases.
Because we're slowly destroying our planet.
Yeah, it's starting to take up a lot of space.
Yeah, we don't have enough
in
space.
landfills, and it doesn't break
go
down,
anywhere.
so it just sits there, and that takes up habitats. And
Yeah. It's especially damaging to animals, especially in the ocean. When you throw trash in there, it really throws them off. Because the average person produces about 4.5 pounds of trash a day, and that's over 30 pounds of trash a week.
So it's day 1 of the waste challenge, and I didn't actually have a ton of waste today. I went out and got Subway, which had a little bit of waste from the bag and stuff. And also I'm kind of sick right now, so I used quite a few tissues today. But that's pretty much all I have for waste today. So not too bad. It'll probably get worse during the week, but not too bad for day 1.
Eating some healthy, waste-free fruit.
Day 1 of the food waste challenge. It's been really hard, actually, trying not to eat out as much because it creates waste. But unfortunately, I got some packages in the mail today, so I created this much waste in one day, which is kind of alarming.
The lunch ladies now think I'm weird because I asked for the sandwich not on a tray.
So it is day 2 of the waste challenge, and so far it's been alright. I've just been really sick, so a lot of my waste is actually like tissues. I went through a tissue box.
A lot of fruits came in packaging, like strawberries and grapes and all of that. I also went out to lunch today and had sushi and a bunch of stuff. I had a massive lunch, even though I did bring my lunch today.
Okay, so I'm struggling with how to eat because I need protein for energy, but all meat comes in packaging and all nuts come in packaging. So it's getting very frustrating.
Some of the only foods in the store with little to no packaging.
This is how much trash I made in one day. Yikes!
So today's day 3 of our waste challenge, and I didn't vlog yesterday, so day 2 also. I ate out, I think 3 times in the past 2 days, so that created some waste.
Yeah. Mine's mostly still just tissues.
Yep, tissues is a lot of them. Mine too from last night.
And then some wrappers.
Yep, some wrappers.
So this is my lunch.
day 3 of the food waste challenge. I have figured out that if I don't eat everything and finish things, I technically don't count it as waste because there's still food in it. So like, had like half a block of cheese today, pretty much half of everything except for this. I finished all the crackers in this box. So into the bucket it goes.
So we just supported our bio friends.
Yeah!
With some popsicles, but now we got some waste that I'm gonna have to take home and put in my little trash bag, which is kind of a bummer.
Day 4 of the food waste challenge. I did go out to lunch today, which I'm starting to realize creates a lot more trash than if I just make food, and it also costs a lot more money.
The challenge is over, and I think it actually went pretty well. I was starting to get a little hungry because there's not that much to eat that doesn't have packaging, but somehow I fit all of my trash into this mason jar.
So it is the final day of the waste challenge, and I can't say I'm gonna be too sad for this to end. It was a lot harder than I expected, mostly because I didn't even think some things I did throw away, like without meaning to, because it's just what I do naturally. And some things I threw away because I didn't really want to carry them around and wait to bring them home with me. But what I did save is this. So this is my trash from 5 days. Most of it's actually recycling. Tissue box, and then some tissues, bottle, some plastic bags. Those aren't recycling, but a lot of my stuff was wrappers, mostly from food, because literally everything comes in packaging.
Last day of the food challenge, and I managed to end on a high note. It did not create any trash today, mostly by eating half of things and by going out to dinner, which I guess technically the food that I ate did create trash, but I didn't take any trash home. So yeah, my bucket's pretty much half full and created a lot of trash this week. I'm gonna try to work on that.
This challenge was definitely harder than what I expected because I didn't realize how much trash there is with everything that I eat. Like, everything in my fridge has some sort of packaging, and it was really frustrating to not be able to eat any of it. And it definitely takes, if you want to do this for a long time, it'll take a lot of planning, so you can make sure you're recycling and composting and not eating anything that is packaged.
So after finishing the waste challenge, I've come to the conclusion that I produce a lot of waste, especially in terms of food packaging. So I had this trash bag, and it has like a pizza box and just a lot of other takeout. It was a lot of waste, but I found out that it's really hard to avoid it. And props to Isabel for being able to do such a good job with that. I really don't think I could do that, which is kind of sad because it really does produce a lot. Oh well.
We did it. Yeah.
Isabel definitely used the least amount.
By far. I tried really hard and I went hungry a lot.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. That's fine.
It was mostly just to see how much waste
Yeah, me too. That was my goal.
I
was
was
to see how much
using.
I usually use in a week.
And like trying to reduce it as much as I could, but sometimes.
But also, it's good to see how much you use so you can be aware of it.
Right. It was a lot of stuff that I didn't even like think about, or just like throw away by accident.
Yeah, me too. I did that a couple times at school, and then I get home and be like, well, I had a little more waste today, but
Yeah, true.
I threw it out by accident.
And there are some things that you just can't go without, like tissues.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
essential.
Right, like all paper products, really.
Yeah.
I was really surprised at how much like shipping created a bunch
That's
of
true.
trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really get any packaging or anything.
Me either, but if I had, that would have been a lot, yeah. So when we went to Hannaford, we like walked through all the sections, and like obviously like the fruit sections had the least amount of waste because they're
Produce.
naturally wrapped.
Aw.
Yeah, a lot of them were. But then we noticed that like some of them were, what was it, like peppers were like in a pack of 2, and they put like plastic wrap around them with like a foam thing on the bottom, like, which really
So
was really
unnecessary.
so unnecessary. But that was interesting.
I think more people just like packaging because it hasn't been touched by anybody else and it's like
Right.
sterile.
Yeah, yeah.
But really, it's just so much worse for the environment than getting fresh fruit. I think if you were going to go to like a farmer's market or something, you'd see like very different results than
yeah.
like a supermarket.
Yeah. And we were looking at packaging for like other things like shampoo and stuff, because you can't really avoid that.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
they gotta
really
put it in
stuff.
something. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't about to make my own shampoo.
Yeah. No.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did it.
Me too.